How to onboard a client as a freelance social media manager. So you have got your first client, and now what's next? And worse, I see so many social media managers are making this one mistake. They send a quick WhatsApp text and jump straight into work. No onboarding, no structure, no system, and guess what that leads to? Low client retention, constant stress and miscommunication, feeling overwhelmed, and slow and unpredictable income. Hello, if you are new here, I am Kia, social media manager, a coach and founder of SMM Social. And today I'll be walking you through the simplest onboarding process that will help you stay organized and make you look professional. Step number 1, create a contract. First thing, you always start with a contract. It doesn't only make you look professional but also set expectations and boundaries. This is the contract template I use for my clients, and let me walk you through step by step what have I included here. It starts with your contract duration and company details, followed by overview of the project. Next, you want to include the detailed breakdown of your project that your client has opted for. Third, you want to include the payment terms, and fourth, you want to include the project timeline. And last thing you want to include are some terms and conditions like termination clause, intellectual property rights. I have also included for ready-to-use contract templates in my Social Media Managers Bundle SMM Toolbox. I'm going to share the link in the description box if you want to check it out. Now, once you complete the contract, you want to download it as a PDF. And to sign off my contract by myself, I use a free tool called DocuSign, and once I sign it, I download it as a PDF. And there's your contract, save it in a folder. Step number 2, create your invoice. I usually use PayPal or Skydo. If you haven't heard of Skydo, it's a game-changing invoicing tool for Indian freelancers working with global clients. This platform literally creates your bank account in so many countries and has the lowest transaction fee. Now that we have sorted the contract invoice, step number 3 is let's prepare your client onboarding questionnaire. Please don't skip this step because this will give you everything you want to know to start working on the strategy. This is the client onboarding questionnaire template I follow, where I have 10 questions asking them about their basic business details, understanding their business, and also understanding what's their vision or goal for this project. To create your questionnaire template, you can use a Google form or a simple document like this. Step number 4, shared media folder. This is the common space where you and your client will access and upload the content. I personally use Google Drive, and for every client, I create a dedicated folder and subfolders like this. Step number 5 is password sharing. This is something many social media managers have no idea how to do it or feel awkward asking for it. I personally use LastPass to collect passwords from my clients, and most of my clients are already using it, and if they are not, then I send a recorded Loom video to walk them through how can they share their password with me using this tool called LastPass. There is another new way, and it will help you if you're primarily managing Instagram for your clients. So Instagram just launched a cool feature called shared access. This is a new rollout and it's still not available in many countries. But if you have it or your client has it, then your client can add you as their moderator or community manager to manage their Instagram. It's very helpful for the tasks like replying to comments, engaging with people, handling DMs without sharing the actual login details. Step number 6 is Client Portal. If you haven't heard of it before, Client Portal is a shared workspace where you and your clients manage the project, create tasks, calendars, even approvals, everything at one place. Now, this might be a little controversial, but I don't set up client portals for my short-term clients because it takes time, effort, and subscription to set it up, and if they're only gonna use it for a month, then it's a waste of time and money. To set up a client portal, you can use tools like Trello, Notion, or ClickUp. Step number 7 and the last step is put it all together and send a welcome email. And here's what goes to your welcome email: the signed contract, invoice detail, the link to your shared media folder, instructions of password sharing, client onboarding questionnaire, and the last thing, either you can send a link to book an onboarding call with you so that you can walk your client through the process, or you can create a recorded Loom video to walk them through this process, and you can use this Loom video as a standard template every single time you onboard a new client. So here's the quick recap of your 7 steps onboarding process. Create a contract, create an invoice, create an onboarding questionnaire, set up a shared media folder, request password access, create a client portal if applicable, and send your welcome email. Now you're ready to kick off any project like a professional social media manager. And if you want access to all the onboarding templates I have mentioned here, don't forget to check the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe for SMM Social.